Welcome to Culture Nepal. In this section, we'll be talking about food and fashion of Nepal. Food in Nepal is highly influenced by its two giant neighboring countries, India in the south and Tibet in the north, which has become a part of China in 1951. If we further divide this fusion cuisine of Nepal geographically, we can distinguish them into three ethnic flavors: southern food from Terai region, valley and mountain food, northern Himalayan food. Enjoy and hope this will make a home in your kitchen. Hi, this is Cultural Nepal, and today we are cooking a very typical dish from Newari tradition. And we just actually had a Newari celebration called Yomari, and we have Santi Joshi today. She is from that part of the world where you celebrate Yomari, which is a yummy dish. So I'll let Santi explain about Yomari today. Welcome and please.
Thank you very much. This is Santi, and today I'm going to make some yomari. It is a very yum food, and first here.
So it's made out of the just like last time we had this rice dish from Terai region. This is also from the valley.
From the valley
side.
Very peculiar, and it's come from the Newari community, originally. And it's made from the rice flour.
Yes.
And this is it's a kind of spiritually like when we harvest in the December and the full moon time, and we harvest all the grains, rice, everything. We put in the storage for that, and that time we, according to our storytelling, I didn't like that. So they says that there is we have lots of god and goddess, and we need to make them happy, to respect them, sharing, caring,
thank them for the harvest, wonderful
everything,
harvest.
so that there is the Lakshmi, Ganesh, Kuber, and the Narayan, all these gods and goddess. We make with this rice flour first, then we put all this the god goddess, we make that and put in the rice, we say the bhakari, in the storage, big like that, this store, that kind of storage is
like
there.
A barrel for the wine. And there's similar kind of thing for the grains.
And we put over there and we worship to God and make the yomari. So big yomari, that time they make them, and after 4 days it's come out from the, and we all eat the like a prasad, we say that, and we celebrate like that. All our family, friends, we call and get together and sit in a big place and chatting, that, so making fun.
We are very much communal type of celebration every day. And Newari culture
is very rich.
Food are very delicious.
Food also, so many kinds of food, and culturally and foodly, the Newari culture is really rich. So today we're just gonna make one special dish that is usually made in this Yomari Pune. But do you make this in other ordinary days as well, or just once a year? No, we make sometimes. Sometimes that is some special, just like pregnant, we say that here, what is that, baby shower, like same that. Kind in our culture, we say the dai chiura khwaune. In that time we have to make this yomari.
And I did not know that.
Oh really?
I did not know that.
And in the that birthday when we celebrate, plus evenly we make the yomari.
Okay.
Until 12 years. Until 12 years. Just like 6, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, like that orderly.
Oh, even years.
Even years.
Until you are reach 12.
12,
and
yeah.
then 14th you don't get to do that.
No, that is
it's not fun to get old.
Yes. So our tradition is like that.
So whether it's called for Yamari, what is that?
Yomari
Purne, or for the birthday, whatever it is. I'm so lucky. I feel very lucky to have you here. So let's start. So what should we do first?
First, I'm gonna fill the water.
Okay. Do you need to fill the water on this one too?
Yes,
so
both of them.
We're gonna make a dough from the rice flour, right? And then to make a dough from rice flour, we want to make we want to use boiling water, hot boiling water.
Yes.
So we need some water to boil to make
for
a dough.
To make a dough.
Okay.
And we need to extremely boiled, not just a hot.
Not hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boil.
You have to boil.
Yeah.
Well.
Boiling.
Yes. We need boiling hot water to make a dough.
Yes.
And
then we stream in here. So we need to fill.
This water is for cooking.
Cooking, yes.
Not to make a dough, but after we make a dough, we need to cook. So we need a steam.
We boiled water here, and we
and
making this dish especially make in the steam. We're not gonna fry. We're not gonna do anything. Just steam on the water. Okay. Yeah. So I'm filling in water in this pot too. Not too much because
we typically need a steamer, but because we don't have a steamer in this induction stove, we became very creative, and we're gonna experiment some of the new technology
and we are inventing. Yes.
So we're gonna just use a big pot and boil the water, and we use this steamer, which probably will. So we can either. I think it will be fine. Well, we'll see, and if not, we'll just use this one.
Yeah.
So we had two options for now.
Yes.
We're gonna either use this to steam.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And then, or we can also try this one and see which one comes better. So now, while the water is boiling. We already made this filling, but can you please tell us a little bit about how we made this filling? For the yomari.
We have
the filling for the yomari.
Yeah, we need sesame seed.
Okay.
This is a raw one. I'm gonna.
So this filling is made out of the roasted sesame seed.
Seed and the jaggery. And first I made already, and here I mix
we can roast the sesame seed and for later. So we roast the sesame seed. I think it just warmed very quickly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll put them? Okay,
because
here
of
I am
induction
trying
stove.
to.
So you roast the sesame seed.
Roast. Just roast, and it's gonna be, when it's done, it's puffed off, and then we know it's cooked.
Okay. Oh, look.
It's a start.
It's already started popping.
You hear that?
Yes, I hear the little bit of
popping, right?
Yeah, so I think we can.
This one, maybe this one is high.
I know this water is boiled too.
Very good.
Okay, so
so
for feeler we have sesame seed, roasted sesame seed.
Yeah.
And then that's
done.
It's done. So we grind that.
Yeah, little bit, not really grind, just a little bit, make a half like that, and it's just taste will be nice. And here water is ready.
So we're gonna have to. We want to. This is a well-boiled water. We don't need to add salt or anything.
No, nothing, just water. And some people add some ghee like that, but I am not going to use any ghee.
Okay.
This is boiled water is ready here. So I am mixing. This is the hardest part of this cooking in making yomari, because this is very boiled, hot, and I can touch with water.
Right.
So this is very, I have to careful.
Yeah,
otherwise
be
this gonna be, you know.
You don't want the boiled water to be poured in our finger or anything else. Yeah,
exactly.
in our body.
And this dough also need to be very perfect, not to so watery and not to so hard. So it is very, 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 very hard to make exactly how
Right.
it
So
needs
it comes
to
with the practice.
Yes. So
Practice makes man perfect. So usually people make this yomari for lots of people, right?
yeah.
And then they give it away to anybody who passes by.
No, there is culture, you know, that they
Yeah.
the people come to
People
ask
come all the
yomari.
time, yeah.
That
that's
day
right.
in the
So there
yomari
is
puni, we
in
make
all-
lots of yomari because
Right.
you know that here, like what is that, Thanksgiving Day or
Halloween. So it's just like a Halloween.
Yes.
Kids comes and asks for
Yes,
yomari
asks-
instead of candy.
Yes,
it's like a candy
yes,
giving
yes.
away. So you need to make tons.
Yes.
So whoever comes at night to give them
and
away.
they sing a song, you know that.
Right. Yomari. How do you sing
Yomari chaku ukeduni haku ne bale maku biumo ल्यासी म बिउmo बुढी.
Yeah, I remember those, but I don't know. This is a Newari language you're speaking, right?
Yes,
this is
and
a very
this is
different.
real,
In Nepal, we have 37, 38 tribes, and each have different languages.
Different.
And one of them
in
is
Nepal,
Newari, right?
Exactly 125 language we have.
Exactly.
We are very rich in language and
125.
tribes.
Yes.
You know that? So
Yes.
every tribes has their own language. Among them, our Newari
is major, one of the major.
Yeah, major tribe.
tribes.
After the old, just
Do you
like
know what percentage of Newari people live in Nepal?
right now, I forgot. You know
changing.
that? Yeah, yes,
Demography is
yes,
changing a lot.
very
and
much,
culture
lots,
is
and
changing a lot.
yeah.
But still Newari culture and language is very much preserved. I think it's in the World Heritage list, I think.
Yeah.
Newari cultures. Now you can
Now
use your
I'm
hand.
using my hand
Okay.
to make perfect dough. It's still hot.
Do you need some help?
No. If you want,
Okay.
try.
Well, I can try. Why not?
Yeah.
Let me
You
see
want
how
to
hot it is.
learn, right?
Yes.
I know you are very curious.
I know.
and-
See, I mean, of course, I lived in Kathmandu, and I know about this celebration, and I have heard kids singing, going door to door, because I didn't come from a Newari tribe.
Yeah.
Although my mom, I think my mom's best friend is Newari, and we have lots of, my aunt married to Newari.
Okay.
Uncle, but I never, somehow I missed this. And to be honest with you, when I was kid, I was not very much, because of the jaggery was not very clean or something. I had one bad experience.
Oh, maybe because
So
of
it just
that. Yeah.
it was a little
It's
bit
not fun.
not fun. So I never kind of was. But then once I came here, I just feel like I missed the major part of my culture. And I always wanted to learn. Yeah, I always wanted to learn, and somehow I crave for it because I do have a taste of it. I know how it tasted. So in a winter time, especially.
So
I really always crave for it and never get a chance to really put a time and energy to get. So I'm very happy today.
Thank
Very
you.
happy. Thank you for coming and showing us how
Thank you
make
very
it.
much to having me. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. So what I feel is this culture that we have is very meaningful and useful and healthy culture.
Healthy, very
And I
healthy.
feel that it is our duty to pass this important
preserve
wisdom. This is an old wisdom.
Yes.
So people have tried it, and it has so much health implications.
Healthy, yep.
So I feel that this should be something we should keep, saving for our children and next
Sure,
generation. I think this is the best place. You know, we're lucky that we are here in America, and you know, value.
All right. Is that
this is done?
Yeah.
Okay. So, so what we're doing now?
Now, just here is the sesame already.
Sesame, we already did, and then we made a jaggery. We put some jaggery. Yeah, we can put it there. So we put some jaggery. We boil some
water,
jaggery.
Little bit water first, then jaggery we cut and put over there and boil it, and you have to stir time to time. Otherwise it's going to be burned.
Yes,
that's why we need to be stir. Continue.
So that grinded sesame seed we put in that jaggery.
Yes.
This is how we
we make that. Here
so
is
we have
our here. I'm gonna be heat it up a little bit later. First I will make this one.
Okay, so now we're ready to make the dough.
Here I am covering this one, otherwise this gonna be dried up.
So you are actually making this paper towel hot, and soaking in a hot water basically, and then making it wait with the hot water and cover this so that the dough won't get dried up. Because if it dries, then it's
hard to make and it's a crack. It's a get crack.
Okay. So we need a little bit of oil to make this not stick together with each other, right? So we need a little bit of oil.
Here I took some small, like a tennis ball, size like that, and I'm gonna be roll, and it's make that oval shape,
cone shape.
Cone. Now this is look like a ice cream cone.
So show it to me.
Here, like that.
So you first make it round,
and you're gonna be oval. Then slowly do that like that. And it's it's come to the like ice cream cone, and just poke in the between like that.
This is fun. I like to poke things. I won't poke your eyes.
That is not nice.
That is not nice. But this is so much fun. Yeah. So when you're kids, this is what we make our kids get busy with. This is their toy.
That is
right? And then they learned how to cook, and
you know that kids are very having fun with to make this everything.
Remember.
But we're not gonna do lots of give. Just one ball we gave them. Just engage and make and 100 times. You know that.
Yes. And then
they're happy anyway.
I think this is the fun childhood that I remember. Look at that. And then you
size is big or little bit.
So do you make? You said before that people actually make a huge yamari.
This big. I saw that in my house. You know that I never make that big, but I saw when my grandparents maybe made that, but I never made my grandmom. But I saw how they make that thing.
So what is the biggest yamari you have seen? How big was that?
You know that the American football, that size,
this big. American size of American football.
This big. My God, they cut. We can't eat whole thing. Cut
it's like
and
a bread.
Give everybody. Fun. You know that is we say the prasad.
That's really great. Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah.
Or do you want to make it better?
I want little bit small too. This is all big, so I don't want.
You want a smaller size.
Yeah, smaller size.
So that it's a bite size.
Yes, it's a good one. You know that.
Okay.
Like that.
Mine doesn't work. Is it good? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, good. I'm giving you some finishing touch.
Yes, please do that because I don't want it to. I think the worry is it might break, right? We don't want it to break and pop out all the fillings. So is this good size?
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna make that stop. Another one, that kua. We said the kua. We use
another filling.
Yeah, another.
So this will be one fillings, and then we're gonna make another filling.
Two fillings.
You can actually customize the filling as much as you want, right? Can you make also with the meat?
Yeah, there is lots. How you know that the lentil, black lentil.
Black lentil,
Yeah, we say the mass.
Yes.
And just soak in the water whole night and grind it and mix some salt and ginger.
Okay.
And
Oh yeah.
you know that? Yeah,
that's salty. Yeah,
yeah,
I
salty,
like salty.
and we can fill with that.
Okay.
And another is a grounded meat.
Okay.
And we put some onion.
It's like a momo.
Momo, yes.
Oh, same
exactly,
thing, same kind of feeling.
Yes,
How
yes.
about potato?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Potato, cauliflower, if you like the vegetarian.
Like samosas.
Yes.
So
You
it's a very Newari version
Yeah.
of momos and samosas.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Momo is come
yeah.
from the Newari also.
Yes. But
Everybody.
momo is made out of the wheat dough,
Yeah.
right? Not
yeah,
the rice.
That is maida. It says maida, but
Maida is
yeah,
wheat. Yeah,
yeah.
this is
the
the white.
all-purpose wheat,
Yeah.
that flour. But I love momo.
Yeah, momo is so popular. It's a favorite dish. I just saw on a YouTube that somebody was somebody just reporting on this momo, very famous local momo store called Krishna's Momo, and it has run for 50 years. And you know, usually there's
Where?
in Pashupati temple near Kaushala.
Oh, Gausala. Okay.
And it's a family-run business,
Oh.
and it has run for 50 years.
Wow.
And I just hope that those kind of business keep, you know, staying, because they have this typical way of making and
Yeah.
recipe, and they're very delicious.
Yes.
Very, very delicious. So yeah, I
On
was
the
like
top.
craving for that momo today.
And that on the top, the achar, the with momo, that you know
Yes,
that
yes.
what is called pickle
No, that's
Yeah.
called sauce.
sauce. Yeah, that
I don't
is
know.
that is
There's-
yeah.
Sometimes it's
some-
hard to translate
Yes,
the concept,
yes,
right?
yeah.
It's not just word. Yeah. So yeah, so the
That is
sauce
also
that
very special. You know that it's really special. Somebody likes the just pickle, tomato,
Right.
and coriander, all these stuffs and grind it. And somebody likes to make some soup.
Yeah, so,
Just like-
so the one that they were showing was, what is it? It's a liquidy.
Yes.
I think it has a til. Does it have
No,
the til?
that is not til. That is
What is that?
it has meat, that grounded meat. That one we fry that, and then tomato, and all masalas and ginger, garlic, and green chili,
Yeah.
onion, all these things.
Yeah.
Just cook, and the watery.
So we're gonna have to make momo again someday here.
Yeah, sure, no
Okay,
problem.
We can
Yeah.
make momos and chatamaris and all the Newari dishes. We should make some more Newari dishes.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's
it's a great culture and with a lot of good foods, and it must be hard for you to, you know, miss all this thing, right? But
No,
luckily you can, you
I
can
make myself. You know that.
At
I
home.
love to. Yeah, I love to make all these foods. I like.
It's not drying
actually-
up, is it? Because
No,
I
no,
see
it's
some.
okay. Yeah, so
something
we
here.
need to.
Should we?
Yeah,
should
we
So
we
we
heated
put-
up this one.
Oh, we
please.
need to
Yeah,
heat this?
Heat up, yeah.
Okay.
Then we can cook
I think we can just. Okay.
little bit. Yeah, we need little bit heated up. Then we start to cook.
This one.
And actually, I love the preserve our culture and food or everything. So whenever I got chance, I cook at my home and you know that celebrate our festivals. And
So-
sometimes it's fun, you know, the taste, changing the taste all the time, one taste.
Right.
And this one, just yomari, yomari is really hard to
I don't know.
prepare.
So
It's
we're gonna warm this up. That
just
we
little
made.
bit, not
Okay.
too much, just little bit. Yeah, make sure we can put inside easily.
Yeah.
And what about this going on?
This one, it's boiled.
It's
I
boiled.
think
So
should
we need
just
some oil and there.
Okay.
Can you put some oil in here? I will
More
put
oil?
like that. This is make
This is
sure
so
that
that
not to stick in
stick.
there.
Okay.
And otherwise, if we didn't put the oil in here, it's gonna be stick. So
And then also this one,
no, we're gonna do in here.
should we try this one too?
Okay.
Let's try it the both. See how it comes out.
Yeah, it's a work or not, and then
Because
try
then we
it.
can make it faster,
Yeah.
right? So you fill in this.
I am filling the stops in that jaggery, sesame seed. I make the fillings this, so I am filling in the yamari wrapper, what is called the tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cover it.
What
like
is it
that.
called in Newari? What do you call this in Newari?
I don't know.
Is
Just
there a
cold.
word?
Yeah. No.
No word?
Yeah. Yamari. We said the yamari. Like that, and we make this. Look here.
Some.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah, that
broken.
looks very beautiful.
And
So it's
we put
already
here.
drying up or what?
Yeah, it's already drying.
So we should do it very fast,
Fast,
right?
yeah.
No time to.
Now I am filling.
So if it's liquid, it's better than the gooey kind of thing, right?
Yes.
So if it's liquid, it's more
that's why
easier to.
That's
feel.
why we need little bit heated up. It's gonna be melted.
Yeah.
Then it's easy
Yeah.
to fill.
Yeah.
It's quicker.
So you will be faster.
Thank you.
Okay.
यो फुटिनै छ यहाँ फुट्छ भने फुटिनै छ तिमी राखौँ.
So now we just put it in the boiling water to steam. Since we have to be very creative here.
All right. Yeah.
So
We
okay,
didn't
so
okay.
then we cook for how many minutes?
Almost 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, so 15 to 20 minutes. It's
And if we don't have to look at the time exactly, you can look over there. It's gonna be signed when it's done.
Oh,
it's
okay.
cooked. Then it's gonna be signed.
there will be a sign.
Yeah.
Shiny. It will
Signing.
be shiny.
Yeah, signing. And you know that is cooked. That is how we do. That's why we need to make everything, you know, fast.
With the hot water. So you don't want to let this dry out,
Yeah.
otherwise it will be hard to.
We're gonna make another filling. Then start that one. I think that is the better.
Let me wash.
If we finish this, that dough need to maybe finished.
So when you were saying that Yamari Chaku, that in Newari, what
Yes.
does that mean?
That
Can you
means
translate that in English?
sure, I will try. I hope it's hard. You translate. You know that.
Right.
That yomari, when you eat, is very sweet and very yum. And if you give me, you stay very young, beautiful. It means, I think, you know that if you
Yeah.
share,
If you
and
share,
yeah, it's
you'll be
always
happy
good.
and
You're
beautiful.
happy, beautiful. That symbols like that. And if you're not sharing, you know that you're gonna be old, ugly, like sad. It makes people
Sharing
ugly,
is
right?
caring.
That's why people sing this song and asking the yomari.
Yes.
Everybody gonna give away.
Yes. And those little kids telling
Yeah.
you to share. And
Yeah.
Yeah, no, caring and sharing has
It's
been
always
our
good,
culture.
you know, yeah.
Yeah, you are we're
Always there.
yes.
And
That's
this is
the nice thing about the,
yeah,
all
this
the
is
celebrations.
true. You know that if you share is caring, and you always look
Happy,
good. You know,
yes.
not physically, maybe
Even
appearance.
physically, I
you know
think.
that when you laugh, when you happy, you definitely you be a very young, stay young and beautiful too.
Sure.
So I think that is the meaning of all this.
That's an education, informal education to our children.
Yes.
To be
Share,
human,
share
humanity,
and care
yeah.
to people. You know
Right.
that when we share the food each other, it's always nice.
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that when you eat together, caring and sharing, it tastes better than eating alone.
Yes, you.
Right?
Then I'm gonna put this one another vessel.
So now
I'm gonna
filled
make
this,
that fillings.
another
for other,
filling.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need a dish for here.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. So we move to the next filler.
Yeah. Here.
So we're gonna make two fillers today. One is the jaggery.
Yeah. Yes. One is we say kua.
So in Nepal we use kua, but now we
Here,
substitute that with be creative, right?
Yes, yes.
And we
It's a
substitute with the
ricotta
ricotta cheese.
cheese. Yeah.
So we're gonna make that kua with the ricotta cheese.
I want a little bit oil, please.
Oil. You want
yeah.
oil?
Please, can you pass them?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. And this one is for this. This one is this goes.
I think so.
All right.
Do this. So is it a medium heat or the
I think medium.
medium
yeah.
heat? Like okay. So we just put some oil.
This is just we trying to not to stick on the
okay. Just
this
so that
on
it
the
won't stick.
yeah
Uh-huh.
pan. So you want to make everything?
It's up to you. So we need for that many.
No, just little is there.
Okay.
So
You
no, you
decide.
can use just you if you like. Just you can eat like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, just put everything. Otherwise, it's gonna be
Not
spoiled,
Okay.
useless.
Okay.
Thank you. Here I put the ricotta
Ricotta cheese.
on the pan.
Uh-huh.
Little
Do you
bit.
want to? Let me not waste whatever we have. I like to not waste food.
No,
as
always,
much as
always.
possible.
Yeah, that is good. The wasting food is not good
Yes.
idea. You know that
I
in
think,
this
I think
world.
Nepali culture, old culture was very environmental friendly.
Yeah, in
We
this
were
world,
taught from the
so
childhood.
many hungry people. Instead, we throw the food we can share with other people,
Right.
hungry people. You know that.
Yes.
This is the good idea. So I don't like the waste food.
Waste food. And then, do we need some milk? How much milk do we need?
I don't think it's take long time. So just make this one.
Okay. Do we
Okay?
need milk? Okay.
No, I am not gonna. I changed my mind. It is good to make a kua. We put a little bit milk, but here we have to constant the time.
Okay.
So just melted
So
it and
if you want, you can add some cream
Sugar,
or
yeah,
sugar
yes.
or milk.
yes,
But this is how we're going to make it a little bit healthier and
Yeah. I'm very concerned about,
about
her.
health. Yes. As much as we can be.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is good. You know that we have to take care of
Right.
our health. Health is wealth.
Yes. And food is a medicine.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm
So this jaggery also, it's very good for your winter time, right? It warms your body.
Yeah, warms.
And
Yeah,
the
it's
sesame
give the
seed and the jaggery is kind of medicinal in a way, right?
yeah. It's make
winter
our
time.
body in winter. You know that especially in Nepal, there is no heating system in our room in our house.
Right.
So in this season in Nepal is also very cold, and people need to warm themselves, right? So this jaggery, sesame seed, these all keep our body warm and energetic. because of the jaggery is the sweet. So it's all makes sense, you know, that is very healthy,
Right.
and very good for our health.
Yes.
Yeah, and the cool this type of very cold season, this is very good.
So how long should we cook this for, or is there any?
No, I never measure the time. You know that just
I know. We don't. We
yeah,
don't do
I never
measuring.
measure. Yeah, just I
We
will
learn-
look over that. I don't know. I am not so much like time. I am punctual, but when the
Cooking, when you're cooking, you
yeah,
feel,
cooking,
you
yeah, I
feel,
feel.
yeah.
I see my with my eyes, smell
Right.
with my nose.
Right.
In this sense, I work.
Yes.
Sometimes I just, you know, that I forget, oh, I put the salt in it or not.
Yes.
And I smell it, oh, yes, it's
Right,
okay.
right.
Like that.
Exactly.
Smell is coming.
Yeah.
You feel like that? Smell, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Just 2 minutes, let's see. Here some, this I am boiling the cooking, this ricotta means there is some water in it, right? So I want to dry that water
Yes.
come off.
Okay.
Then it's tasty.
Yes. Okay. So, if it were in Nepal, we would be doing this with the milk, not the ricotta cheese, right? So when we boil milk for a long time and we make it solid,
Yeah.
that's what kua is.
Yeah, kua, yeah.
But here,
Here is just we filling
save
in
a
here.
time.
Yeah, save
Yeah.
a time, and in this yomari, it is easy if you little bit
Yes.
liquidy.
Yes.
It goes inside
Right.
stuffing. The kua you can eat just like
Yeah, we
itself.
can-
No,
yes.
you don't need to.
Yes, I used to love.
I love
Yeah, my
kua.
favorite sweet.
I love kua.
Yeah, I know.
You know that story from the ancient time?
No.
In the Panoti.
I know Panoti.
Yeah, Panoti.
There's
There's
a
a
place.
couple live there, and they are very poor, and they make this yomari. They eat the dinner like that, and one day, Lord Lakshmi and Kuver, they talk each other. Let's go see how she is. They are very poor, but their mentality, you know that they are very respectful. Very everything is they taking care of their family and the community. Everything. Let's see go how she gonna treat guest. They don't have wealth. They don't have food.
Right,
Right.
right.
So God, Kuver and Lakshmi decide to go in their house, take just like a woman,
Like ordinary
person, and they came their house. Turn out there.
It's done?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you try it, please.
Oh, you just try it with the
Spoon, yeah, please. If how is taste? I didn't mix in the sugar in the, no.
Yeah,
you did.
you also try
You
it.
did, please.
No, because I
no,
probably-
I'm okay. Just you try. How its taste is? It's good or you know that?
You try it because I can't really figure it out. This is not like hua though.
That's why we need to cook. But it's okay. No, not a bad.
No, it's okay. I think it's edible.
Yeah.
It's not going to taste like hua,
Yeah,
but
but
it will be taste similar, very close
yeah.
to it.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, so the story was.
Yeah, story. And one day, God, Kuver and the Mata Lakshmi came to see in their house, and they said, "We just came here, you know that, and we need a shelter. And can you give us shelter like that?" They are very happy to see a new person, you know that,
poor
never,
family.
yeah, family, and they welcome to them, and they says, we like to give you very good food, but
Right.
we are very poor, so we just have this
Yomari.
yomari,
Yes.
and they very respectfully to give them to eat, and they give the room, you know, whatever they
yes, we
have,
yeah,
very respectfully,
everything, people give everything
yeah,
they could
yeah, they
to
could, they
guests,
did this. So, and they said, oh, it's okay, it's great, you know that, and they gave the food, water, whatever, and they,
without any expectations.
no, without any expectation. They are very great, you know, they want to just welcome to the guest
Right.
and whatever they have. And so the Lakshmi and the Kuber, they are very pleased with the family. So when they are disappear, you know, they are the god, they disappear, and tomorrow morning when the family get up and, oh, where are you? You know, there is nobody, and they saw there is, instead of the yomari, this flower yomari, they got the gold.
Oh,
From-
okay. It's like, yeah.
It's like a reward, you know,
Right,
that
right.
their humanity
Right.
for the good person,
Yes,
that
yes,
like that.
Yeah.
So
even
they
if you
did it.
don't expect anything,
Yeah.
when you become kind and human, that is the moral of the story, right?
Yeah, so
The
that
soul always loving, caring, and sharing
yeah, that's
is encouraged.
yes.
Yes. So yeah, and I took it. You know, we always grew up like that. So I thought, you know, this is
Yeah.
the world we live in, and it was wonderful.
Yeah.
For the kids to. Oh, so this is different
Yeah.
style.
This I made. This is the creative, however you like.
Very
you know that.
nice. Very. I just love that.
Thank you.
Creativity on cooking
Okay,
of
ita
those
basma.
dishes. So how do we distinguish between the jaggery filler and the
Look, that's why we
rocket as-
make
yeah,
that.
I think
I make
Yeah,
the shape is
shape
different
on the top.
and you know that the top, the little bit design,
Yeah.
and this is the.
so that's a very smart
Then-
way of
No, this is all
This-
like that.
yeah?
One is the jaggery thing.
okay. So people will know which one is which.
Yes, yes.
Without. So this is good. Is this?
Yeah,
how you
very
do
good. Yeah, you have to little bit press it.
it? You made a design. So
Yeah, little bit.
it's like a crown. Okay.
All right, we almost done. Just cooking time is little bit.
So we've been stewing yamari for about 25 minutes now.
Yeah.
So this must be ready, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So well,
Yeah.
one batch is ready, and I'm gonna take it out, and then we have to take it out, and we'll just
Be
make.
careful, it's
Yes.
very hot.
Steamy hot.
Yeah.
Do we need to add some water?
Yes, I will want.
Okay.
Water, otherwise it's gonna be burn. Here I am adding some water. We always need to boil it water.
First.
Yeah,
Okay.
first, and after then we're gonna put that one.
Okay. So
I want just
while we
cover
were
it.
okay, I set the cover so that
Yes,
it
sure.
won't dry out.
Yeah,
So while we're waiting to
cook the
cook
yomari.
the yomari, I have few questions about refreshing my memory about Newari culture.
Oh yeah, sure.
So if you don't mind,
Yeah,
can
yes.
you talk a little bit about how the history of Newari people and what is the
traditional-
traditional
yeah,
values,
history,
how they practices their
Okay.
life and
In general, I am talking about in general, the Newari people community live in the Kathmandu.
right
The
valleys. They're
Kathmandu
from valleys.
Yeah,
isn't it?
valleys, and there is three places. You know that Bhaktapur, Patan, and
Right.
Kathmandu.
Right.
Bhaktapur is the oldest city of Nepal.
Right. It's like a museum.
Museum like that,
city.
and then
Yeah.
after then Patan, and after then Kathmandu, like
Right,
that.
right.
And they have their own language,
Right.
and even the three cities, Newari language is little bit different each other. You know that.
Like a dialect.
Yes, like that. Here also,
Yeah,
you know
like
that.
accent
Yeah,
kind of
accent
thing, yeah.
is different. Same kind of the language is there.
Right.
Even I can't understand what they are
So
saying.
which Newari
Very-
language do you
But
speak?
I am speaking the Patan and the Kathmandu. It's like that.
So your family are originally from Kathmandu?
Patan and Kathmandu. Yeah.
Okay.
I born in the Patan.
Okay.
And I got married in the Kathmandu.
Okay.
So it's mixed, one city to another city.
And it's not a big city.
No, it's not.
It's very small town,
it's small,
but there's a distinction.
Yes, it's
very
really, you know that people know, they see you know that
your behavior, body language,
the accent,
yeah.
they can say from which city you are.
Okay.
That is so interesting, but I can't.
Okay.
Because I raised in the Viratnagar. It's a eastern part of the Kathmandu.
Yeah, so that is interesting because so you were born in Patan, get married in Kathmandu, then you moved to Tarai region, which is different tribe, right?
Very, very much.
So how old were you when you moved to Viratnagar?
I think I am very small. I just little bit I know that when my parents are immigrant there, and there is a match factory, Juddha match factory.
Oh, match factory.
Yeah, that is the only one factory in the Nepal, the match factory.
In Viratnagar.
Viratnagar. And my parents moved there. So
I know that's an industrialized section of Nepal.
Yes.
There's a jute mill, I know.
Right,
and then the match
sugar
factory.
mill.
Sugar mill is in Birganj.
No,
not
there
in
is a Viratnagar also. That is the old one.
I did not know
and
that.
The Birganj one is the second one.
Really? I have been to Birganj sugar
okay.
mill.
Okay. Viratnagar is the big one.
Oh, okay.
And now it's all gone. There is nothing. But I think somehow the match factory. Is there.
Okay.
The jute mill is
gone.
already gone, and sugar mill is already gone.
Okay.
So you know that the economic of Nepal is
changing.
Going.
Yeah, with the earthquake and everything. But tell me more about Newari culture.
Newari culture I love the Newari culture, and it is a very rich culture in the sense of just like festivals. There is 365 days, and there is a barb. Just say in Newar there is the 365 days. There is something festival, celebration.
Every day you celebrate something.
Yeah, every day you have there is something. You know that. So I came from that family.
Right.
And I just want to mention a little bit about our when we got the pregnant from that state until to death.
Right. So
womb to tomb.
Right.
You know that. So I want to
little
bit. This is very interesting for me. So I want to share with you.
Sure.
When a person got the pregnant is past eight half like that, and there is a celebration like the dahi chiura khwaune.
Right.
Like here the baby shower.
Right.
Here the friends all gather and they arrange like that surprise kind of But in our culture, the parents is the most responsible for the dahi chiura for their daughter, and they make that yomari. That is very special.
That's also for the pregnant woman.
Yeah, very important. That is.
Okay.
We make 108 piece, especially 108 piece.
The lady has to eat all?
No, that is the we all.
But you make 108.
Yeah, we bring our daughters. Parents.
Like a gift.
Yeah, gift. We take so many things, however you can.
Right.
We make
everything possible. You give it to your child.
Yeah. Sweet, and
Is this ready to?
No, it's not. Little bit.
Okay.
Sweet and vegetables, meat, fish. However, on the grow in this world, you can how much you can gather them. You know that.
Right.
So we make all dishes, so many things, and from that day is start our practice or what is the traditional the costumes like that, and After then, she gonna get give birth.
birth.
The baby go the 6 days.
Yes,
It's-
after
it's
the
after
6 day
yeah,
after
6
being
day
born.
baby born.
Yeah, 7th
There
day.
is yeah,
Yeah.
no 6 days.
6 day.
6
Oh.
days after 5.
Okay.
5 days. 6
Okay.
days they say the
Chaiti.
Chaiti
Yeah,
is Pupu. You know that the husband's sister. She is the most important person that day.
So there is a very special respect for women and
Yeah.
place for the
in
for
our
Nepali
culture,
culture.
yeah.
I think
in
in the
our
Nepali culture in
yeah,
general.
in the very important.
Yeah.
The women are very, you know, the
So
high.
however the ethnic group we have, they all have some space for respect
Yeah.
for a woman in my culture. That's what I
Yeah.
that's what I I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
But
They-
yeah, anyways, so
and she
So
come
the-
and at night they lighting. You know that we say the dio.
Yes.
Dio. Some does the XA art.
Oh,
It,
okay.
That XA art is the very powerful number.
Right.
You know that is
Yes.
the spiritually.
It's very spiritual.
So yeah,
number,
we make the lighting all these lights and worship the babies. That day we believe the God come and the right
Fate.
his or her
Fate.
yeah
Yes.
fate like that.
Yes.
So we put some one copy the
the
notebook and the pen on the top of the what is called the pillow. Yeah, under the pillow we put
For the
there.
God to
yeah,
come
write,
and
yeah,
write,
and write
fate.
the fate like that. And in this way it goes. After then 12 days, 10 days, we say the Noharan is we gonna celebrate the naming of the baby.
Right.
We not supposed to put the name before here.
He was born. Yeah. We were exactly. There are so
Yeah.
much differences in our culture,
Yeah,
isn't it?
so yes.
We
so
could not give the name.
Name
So yeah, I was
before that.
I had that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that day we
And then the naming process goes very traditionally, and the priest is involved.
yes, priest
It's
can-
very serious
Yes,
business.
very serious and spiritually we worship here and there so many things. And finally our priest says the root like that, main name start with this letter.
Right.
They give that thing and after then we can select our name, the calling name, you know,
Right.
the secondary name,
Right.
like that.
So
That
you
is
have
called-
a very special name that was provided by calculation. It's a
Yeah.
mathematical
Yes,
calculation.
mathematical, yes,
It's not
yeah.
just
No,
give
no, no.
with your feelings or anything. It's
No.
a very technical.
Technical and the
and
mathematical. Yeah,
and then it
the
also tells a lot of personality about
Real-
the-
yes,
and
yeah.
the situation.
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
And
that
that
is a-
name is kept within the family.
Yeah,
very
that-
safely.
Yeah, safely, and nobody knows that name.
Yes.
Just when we do the birthday,
Right.
here we cut the cake and happy birthday. We sing a song like that. But in our culture, first we worship. Early in the morning, my mom wake up and today my daughter's birthday. She prepare everything like
Right.
we need the egg
Right.
and the bada
Right.
and samay bhaji. We say the samay bhaji is a special food and all we prepared and the worship to the god and come back and worship to the whose birthday, you know, the birthday person.
Right.
Then
So this Yamari is also significant in the birthday also. So
yeah.
you make for the birthday, you make for the
pregnancy,
woman.
yeah.
Okay, and then the wedding also. You
wedding,
make
no,
for the-
no wedding.
How about do you have the bill? What is that?
Oh, bel
Brata
sanga
band.
vivaha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you
No,
need
we
this
don't
for
need.
that
We
one?
don't
Okay.
need. No, we
So
don't.
only
And
for birth
birthday and
related,
yeah.
and then this Yamari
yeah.
thing. Yeah, that's very nice. But tell me about, is this Yamari is also eaten in Tarai region? I'm more curious. I know
Oh.
about Kathmandu a little bit, but
In Tarai
Valleys.
region, no, I don't
Do
think so.
people eat that?
You know that in my memory, but there is no so many Newar culture, no many Newar people are there, and there is just 2 or 3 family we just like that, and we are always together when this.
So
has
this
come.
is not that much of
No,
popular,
no, not
because also the weather-wise valley is cold,
Yeah.
and it fits with the temperature and everything,
Exactly,
environment.
yeah.
But there it's hot.
Tarai is
It's
always hot.
hot.
So
So this actually probably
yeah,
doesn't match with
no match. Yeah,
yeah,
maybe
so
that reason.
I think so. Yeah, yeah. I think it has food has a lot to do with the climate.
Climate, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
yes,
that's why it's
environment.
very interesting to
Yeah.
know
And
all
one,
these things.
one thing is I love my mom's thinking, and we are came from the Newari culture, so we make this thing this day, the Yuomori Puni, and my mom makes tons of these things,
Right.
and this all goes in all our the community neighborhood. Everybody loves it.
Yes, so it's a
that is
special dish once a year when you're living in Tarai region.
Yeah, and everybody, that different people, different thinking, different culture, we need to share it.
Right.
So, that there is hot puja, you heard that?
Puja, yes,
yeah,
I know,
they celebrate, which they call us, we go there, that it a kind of relationship.
Right.
It is very good. So I love that.
Yeah. So you're so rich with the culture because you know about Newari, Kathmandu culture.
Yes.
And
yes,
also you know about the Rai culture.
Because I am very lucky, yes, I think like that.
Yeah.
Born in Patan in the valley of the Kathmandu, Nepal.
It's a beautiful town.
Yes, beautiful. And I moved on the Biratnath Tarain, eastern area, eastern part of the country. And it is very nearest from the India.
Right.
It is border side.
Right.
So I saw so many, the tribes, language.
So do you
and
speak Maithili?
But now I'm very sorry, I am forgetting. That language always need to be spoken, right? So now I can understand, but I love the Maithili, so sweet.
Yeah, you can pass for Tharu.
Yeah,
Yeah, you fit into
Look like
all
that,
kind of different.
but
You
yeah.
can, I mean, if you're in Biratnagar and you're wearing, and I mean,
yes,
you could,
so many people ask me, you really never? You doesn't look
true?
like, yeah.
So it's not just me.
No, they said me to the Mongolian, that? Rai, Limbu, Gurung, like that, not never.
Oh, okay.
Nobody says me never. And I say, no, I am Joshi. With Joshi. There is in India also Joshi, that.
Yes.
And so it's very interesting.
Right.
And I said, no, I am never Joshi.
Right.
And unfortunately, I am not speaking the Newari, my mother tongue.
Oh, you don't speak Newari
No,
language?
I can understand, but it's very hard for me.
Because you moved to Tarai.
The Tarai, but I learned after my marriage. I got married in the Kathmandu.
Right.
From the Biratnagar to Kathmandu, it's so, mobilization.
Right. International.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is it done? So, Santiji, we worked very hard and we finished cooking yamari.
Yes.
And it has two fillings. And so now we're ready to try and see
this is
our hard works,
already
result of our hard work.
I hope it's gonna be yum.
Yeah. So one has a jaggery,
jaggery,
sesame seed.
Yeah.
Other one has a ricotta. And we kind of shaped it differently, right?
Yeah.
So we shaped it so that we know which one has which fillings. The triangular one is a ricotta one, and then the cone shaped is jaggery. So that looks so delicious and healthy.
All right, here comes.
Okay, so we are ready to try.
Yep.
If you'd like the recipe for the food, please feel free to send email at culturalnepal.actontp@gmail.com. Again, culturalnepal.actontv@gmail.com. Please enjoy the food and feel free to contact us for the recipe. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.